This is Fuse FM, Manchester's student radio.
Yes, that is right. This is Fuse FM, and you are listening to me, Freddie, here on Walk and Talk. Just a little bit of a caveat for you listeners out there. I've been having even more problems with the radio station as of late, so I have no idea if we're even recording this week. Last week, pretty sure we were recording, and we were. Go check that out. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, you know where to find it. But this week, I don't know if we're recording. I also don't know if my voice is recording. You could just be hearing the music, and you could not be hearing me. I don't know. So, many things could not or could be happening. I also don't know how loud I am. So if I am too loud, I apologise drastically. But that's just something we're going to have to deal with. We're going to be talking about green spaces today. Getting out there, enjoying the greenery, because it has been an excellent Easter. I have been out and about in all these green spaces, having a lovely time with just existing, sort of doing some work, but also just letting the vibes wash over me. So we're going to be talking about some green spaces in Manchester today. We're going to be playing some music about green spaces. We're going to be playing some music that has got green in the title, because you know what I do. And you like what I do, because you wouldn't be listening if you didn't. So we're going to be playing the first song. Obviously, we're going to be playing the first song. It's all about green spaces, outdoors, and sorting stuff out outdoors. This is the Village Green Preservation Society by the Kinks. Here we go.
We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and Variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save Strawberry Jam and all the different varieties. Preserving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Draft Beer Preservation Society. God save Mrs. Moss and good old Mother Riley. We are the Custard Pie Appreciation Consortium. God save the George Crust and all those who are loving them. We are the Sherlock Holmes English-speaking vernacular. God save Fu Manchu and Moriarty and Dracula. We are the office block persecution affinity. God save the little shops, China cups and virginity. We are the skyscraper condemnation affiliates. God save Tudor houses, antique tables and billions. Preserving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and Variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save Strawberry Jam and all the different varieties. We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and Variety. We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save Donald Duck, Vaudeville and Variety. God save the Village Green.
Yes, that was the Village Green Preservation Society by the Kinks. And we are talking about green spaces in the city. Now, fun fact about Manchester that I knew before I moved here. Manchester is the largest Well, it's like the only municipal city centre in the country that doesn't have a park in the middle. The largest park in the city centre is Piccadilly Gardens, which, if you've been there, you'll realise isn't the best place, really, to exist in as a park. I mean, it's fine, but it's full of buses, trams, people on drugs, overpriced shops, tourists, all the worst things about the city centre, to be honest. But anyway, we were talking about other green spaces because I have been in quite a few recently. I will point out that some of them are in the city centre, some of them are outside. I have expanded my horizons recently because I've been able to do some work in Levenshulme, and that's a lovely place. I'd recommend visiting if you are down south. But anyway, I'm getting away from myself. We need to talk about green spaces. Our first green space is, of course, Sackville Gardens. Now, Sackville Gardens, if you don't know, is right near the university. Not this university, the northern campus of this university, which is sort of close by. It's like just by Oxford Road. Basically, Sackville Gardens is just by the gay village, and it's lovely. It's like a really small park. It's about as big as my garden is at home. And my garden's pretty big. But it's a lovely little park. It's got some nice benches. It's got lovely blossom trees. And it's just a lovely place to sit when it's nice and warm and sunny outside. You just sit there, do some work, watch the cars go past, enjoy the vibes of the gay village without actually having to buy stupidly expensive alcohol to sit in the beer gardens. It's just a lovely space to be. And it's surrounded by all this lovely old architecture. I think it's a hearty recommend. And it's got a nice Alan Turing memorial and an HIV memorial. It's got a lot of memorials in it. It's a memorial park. Not really, but it's got memorials in it. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, Sackville Gardens is our first green space that I recommend because I go there quite often because I live close by. And we're going to be playing another song that's sort of related to that because it's close to the university and it's about being in a yard. Who knows? Who cares? This is Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard by Simon and Garfunkel. This has some relation to green spaces, I promise. Oh, it's a live version. Wow.
Mama Pajama rolled out of bed. She ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout. He started the investigation. And it's against the law. It was against the law. But what the mama saw, it was against the law. The mama looked down and spit on the ground every time my name gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rosie, the queen of Corona. I see me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. All on the cover of Newsweek, oh, and I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rosie, the queen of Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Yes, that was me and Julio down by the schoolyard, but Simon and Garfunkel. They're still chatting. I know why live songs sometimes have like a long period afterwards, but it's got like 18 seconds left.
God, I thought it might be somewhat crowded, but we
Apparently they hated each other.
filled the place.
You know, Simon and Garfunkel. Well, they didn't hate each other. Didn't enjoy each other's company. I think that's the best way to explain it. Anyway, that was me and Julio down by the schoolyard. You are listening to Fuse FM, Walk and Talk. We are possibly broadcasting live. We are possibly recording. I don't know. I could be talking into nothing at the moment, like I normally do when I'm at home. But who knows? We're talking about green spaces today. Green spaces in Manchester. There are quite a few once you get out of the city centre, which I rarely do, but I have been doing recently. Because recently I've been doing a history project-y thing, documentary about Levenshulme. And if you don't know, Levenshulme is a place that's sort of south of here and sort of like east of Didsbury? East of Didsbury and Fallowfield. It's like that sort of corner. It was a big part of the Gaunton and Denton constituency from the by-election a couple of months ago? I don't know. Time flies when you're not having fun. But I've been down there a lot doing a local history project, and I can tell you that Levenshulme is full of green spaces. If you want to have a nice walk in a park, I can recommend Highfield Country Park. It has a large field, Highfield, and it has a large, well, not large, a tiny little waterfall that people say is large, but it's just a joke. We've also got the Bee Sanctuary and picnic sites A and B, which are both massively enjoyable. I do think people should head out more and just enjoy the green spaces. Don't put any, have some music on if you want, but I'd recommend just sort of sitting without music for a bit and just letting the bird song and the vibes and the wind just wash over you. Experience green. But Highfield Country Park and Levenshulme in general is a great place to do that. It's just a nice place. It feels kind of welcoming. I've been there a lot. I can recommend, if you're down in Levenshulme, Station South Cycle Cafe for the coffee. Excellent coffee. Really nice location. Really pretty to sit in and do some work in. They've only got a couple tables you can actually do work in. You can use laptop, but the rest of it is fine. Heartily recommend that. And there's also some really good shawarma places if you like shawarma, which I do now. Anyway, we're going to play some more songs for you guys to enjoy green spaces too. Our next song is, of course, because you're in the park, you're living in the park, what else are you going to play other than Park Life by Blur? It's obvious, it's obvious. Also, this song may contain swearing, I'm not entirely sure. Just as a warning to you all. Button.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John Scott Brewer's group, he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
All the people, so many people, they all go hand in hand through their park life. You know what I mean?
I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman. I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving the house. I feed the pigeons, I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. and then I'm happy for the rest of the day. Safe in the knowledge there will always be a bit of my heart devoted to it.
All the people, so many people, they all go hand in hand through their park life. Park life.
It's got nothing to do with your four-sprung dirge technique, you know. And it's not about you joggers who go round, 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 round.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their park life. All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their park life.
Song. It's good. It's good. I don't think it has any swearing in it, but it sort of had the vibe that it might have swearing in it, so I thought better give the warning just in case we've got any small people listening. Anyway, we're talking about green spaces today, and our next green space is, of course, Prattfields. Which, if you're someone like me, you immediately go, hey, Pratt, because Pratt's a funny word. But no, Prattfield is massive. I went past it on the bus a few days ago because I had a whole thing where I lost my key card and all my keys on the bus, and I had to go like up and down between here and Fallowfield, and it was a whole thing. Like, genuinely horrible experience because I couldn't get into my flat like for a day. So I was wondering if I had to sleep outside. Just a day in the life of me, to be honest. That's kind of common for me. I just deal with it. But anyway, we're past the point. So, Prattfields is a massive park by Fallowfield. If you are a Fallowfield resident, which you probably are, you'll see it as you go past. It is huge. It is big. You can go run about in it. Like, be free. Enjoy the field. It's got a lovely, massive church, which is also kind of related to the documentary I'm doing. But anyway, the church looks very cool. The field itself is massive. It's got a big open space. I love big open spaces. That's what I think. Even in the parks in the city, there are too many trees. I want to be able to look out and have a vista. I need a good vista in my life, but we don't have any in this city. We don't even have any, like... None of the tall buildings have observation decks, viewing platforms. I know this is completely, again, tangential, but, like, come on, guys. Build a viewing platform on the top of one of those massive things in Deansgate. Please. I want to see a nice view. I don't want to have to know somebody who lives in one of those stupid buildings to have a nice view of the city. Okay? Okay. Just saying. Anyway, so I can calm down and not be angry against property developers, which I normally am, but I'm just going to calm down now. We're going to be playing a song that I like to listen to when I'm in the park, because I think it's it's sort of emblematic of parks, emblematic of enjoying the city, enjoying yourself. It's one of my favourite songs of all time. It's from my favourite album of all time. It is, come on, Feel the Illinois by... Oh, wait. Yeah, is it Come and Feel the Illinois? Part 1. Come and Feel the Illinois Part 1 by Sufjan Stevens. I recommend listening to his whole discography. It's excellent. I found one of his songs recently. One of my favourite songs of his, and he released a 13-minute long version of it. Oh my god, it was transcendental. Like, the outro is like 10 minutes long, and it's just like slow orchestral sound. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, we're playing this song now. Come on, Feel the Illinois by Sufjan Stevens.
They reminded us of death. And I cried myself to sleep last night, for the earth and materials, they may sound just right to me.
That was Come On, Feel the Illinois by Sufjan Stevens. Part 1. There's a name. Part 1, here we go. The World's Columbian Exposition, Part 2, Carl Sandburg Visits Me in a Dream. He has very long song titles. Okay, I only know the first few words. Anyway, that was Sufjan Stevens, my favourite artist, from probably my favourite album. Illinois is just excellent. We're talking about green spaces here on Walk and Talk on Fuse FM. We're talking about quite a few green spaces. There are quite a few green spaces in Manchester, and our next green space that I can tell you about is one you probably know because it is right next to the university. Shock! This is Whitworth Park. Now, I know you've probably seen it from the bus or you've seen it while walking past, but have you ever been inside? I don't know. It is lovely. Heartily recommend. Whitworth Park is just a nice place to exist. It's right next to the uni, so you can go there if you've got like a good hour or so between lectures just to sort of breathe, exist for a bit. The art gallery next to it is really nice. The cafe is really pretty. You can see all over the park while you're in it. And it's just nice to sort of be in. Like all parks. It's a lot more tree heavy, Whitworth. So Pratt Fields, very sort of like large fields. Pratt Fields. Highfield Country Park, trees, country parky. You sort of have to like wind through a forest. Whitworth is sort of in between. So it's got a lot of trees, but there isn't really any like undergrowth, so you can sort of like walk around. You know, it's more of a manicured city park. That's what I would say. Same with Sackville Gardens. They're very similar, but Sackville's a lot smaller. Heart, again, recommend heavily. Just enjoy sort of the park. Anyway, we are doing a lot of green spaces today, and what we're also going to be doing, stuff about the marathon. Because if you don't know, it's the marathon this weekend. Yes, it is happening. But we're going to be talking about that all after our next song, which is Jesus Etc. by Wilco, because I think this is another lovely park time vibes song. You know, just sort of relaxing, enjoying, vibing in the park. This is Wilco with Jesus Etc. Button.
Jesus, don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tune You can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, and last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Our love, our love, our love is all we have. Our love is all of God's money. Everyone is a burning sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around.
Wow, it's always a good time. Wow, it's always a good time.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good
That was Good Time by Owl City and Carly Rae Jepsen, following Jesus Etc. by Wilco. I played those two songs because I like having fun in the park and I like playing those sort of songs. Sort of a nice relaxing songs and then happy bouncy songs, because that's basically all we play on this show, because we are immune to pessimism. We're not. I'm a massive pessimist, but I try not to be on this show to help you guys. Anyway, we're talking about green spaces and being outside today, as we always do. But we're talking about green spaces and we're talking about the marathon. Yes, it is the marathon on Saturday or Sunday. One of the days. It's a marathon at the weekend. They're running, they're bouncing, they're running all the way down from like Castlefield-ish way, all the way down to Altrincham, then probably all the way back again, then all the way down again, then all the way up to Oxford Road. It's a long, long run. It's 26 and a bit miles, which, fun fact, Manchester Marathon wasn't initially 26 and a bit miles, it was just 26 miles, which invalidated 3 years' worth of marathon runners' times. Yeah, they did. They completely invalidated all of them. How bad is that? That's just really... Imagine, like, running a marathon, well, near a marathon, and then being told a couple of years later, oh, sorry, that, like, time you set that was really good, yeah, that doesn't matter because we accidentally moved the markers, like, 300 metres down the road. Imagine that happening. I'd be so angry. So angry. That's not happening this year. I've checked, they put the right distance up, which is good. So if you are running the marathon, well done. I could never do it. I have thought about running a marathon, but I gave up on the training within about a week. But we're going to be playing more songs while I work out more facts about the marathon and see if I can get this thing working. This next song is Sunshine on Leith by the Proclaimers, because let's pray for sunshine for the weekend so the marathon runners get to run in nice weather instead of the rain that is predicted. Here it is, Sunshine on Leith by the Proclaimers. Button.
My heart was broken. My heart was broken. Sorrow, 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 sorrow. My heart was broken. My heart was broken. You saw it. You cleaned it, you touched it, you saved it. My tears are drying, my tears are drying. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My tears are drying. My tears are drying. Your beauty and kindness made tears clear my blindness. While I'm worth my room on this earth, I will be with you. While the chief put sunshine on Leith, I'll thank him for his work in your birth and my birth. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
work, and you work, and my bird. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The hotel room in the street below. People come, people go. All the friends that we used to know ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. See your heart as a rhythm. Well, see, got your secret on. You say you have nothing to hide. You and your secret life. Don't look at the moon tonight. You'll never be, never be, never be Manhattan. Don't look at the moon tonight. You will never be, never be, never be, never be Manhattan. Little one with your badge and your suitcase on. No suit and your hair's not right. It's not that knows who's this woman by his side. It's not who you know. It's the use of a woman by your side. It's not who you know. It's the use of a woman by your side. Manhattan. See your heart
That was Manhattan by Cat Power, and I'm sorry for the bit of dead air there. I tried to talk, but the microphone just didn't turn on. It just wouldn't button. Oh well. We're talking about the Manchester Marathon because that is on Sunday. I have checked. It's on Sunday. And it goes down to Altrincham and back up again, and a little bit around the city centre and then to Oxford Road. How lovely. I'd recommend if you live anywhere near Altrincham or actually anywhere in the south, go check it out. Go have a look. There are tons of stuff happening. It's not just people running, even though there are people running. You can cheer them on. There is music happening. There's various bands. Go on the website. It's all there. There's stuff from the Royal College of Music just down the road. Hi, guys. I know you're listening. There's stuff from the radio, there's stuff from Gadio, there's everywhere. They're all playing, and they're all DJing, and they're all playing some music that you can find stuff that you like. Go have a look. Now, some fun facts about Manchester's Marathon. It is the second largest in the UK. Obviously, we're in the second city of the UK. I'm going to screw you, Birmingham. It is the fourth largest marathon in Europe. Wow, I didn't even know we were still in Europe. So that was a bit of a shock for me. And it's also one of the flattest marathons in the world, with a rise of only 54 metres over its entire length. So if you like long, flat sections that are a bit boring, go on the marathon. Do that marathon. I mean, obviously train for it and apply. I think you need to apply a couple of months ago. But maybe for next year, if you like running long, flat sections on tarmac, apply for the marathon. Go for it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Probably. I mean, I don't know you, but I'm assuming you probably could if you tried. We're playing some songs about vibing in the park. Songs you can vibe in the park. That's why I played Manhattan. I think that's a great song for just sort of chilling in the park with the bird song and the wind. Our next song is about sunrise or sunset. It's about sunset. It's called Waterloo Sunset. It's Waterloo Sunset by Ray Davis. We're playing it now, here on Walk and Talk on Fuse FM.
This is an unexpected pleasure.
Once again, the live version. We have a lot of these.
Dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night? People so busy, makes me feel dizzy, tasty light shines so bright. But I don't need no friends, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. From my window, the chilly, chilly is evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Terry meets Julie, Waterloo Station, every Friday night. But I am so lazy, don't want to wander, I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's
That was Waterloo Sunset by Ray Davis and Damon Albarn. And since he was part of the Kinks, and I've already played a Kinks song at the start of the show, like, I'm only allowed to play 2 songs per artist per show. That's like the contract we've got. And I don't know if, like, I could play 2 Kinks songs and then 2 Ray Davis' songs. I don't know if is that different legally? Who cares? It's student radio. No one's listening. We're talking Manchester Marathon today. Well, it's happening on Sunday, so overmorrow. We're talking Manchester Marathon overmorrow, and since it finishes here in Oxford Road, be careful. If you're travelling down to Oxford Road to do some last-minute research for, an essay or a dissertation, or just because you like reading books, be careful Saturday and Sunday, both days, because Oxford Road will be closed or at least, like, hard to get down. I've been informed this by my boss because she has said, oh, be careful when you're coming in to work, because I work on Oxford Road. So yeah, just be careful. The buses will probably not be running. If they are running, they may be diverted. The bike, you might not be able to bike down because that might all be closed. I don't actually know the proper specifications. I've just been told to tell you, be careful. Okay? Be careful. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. And if you're coming from Altrincham, plan even aheader, because that entire section of the city is just like runners and people dancing and cheering and throwing water bottles at other people. It's insane. Anyway, our last song is a First Aid Kit song, because I love First Aid Kit and I think First Aid Kit are great. So we're playing them. This is Running Up That Hill by First Aid Kit, because you're running, Manchester. You're running for the marathon. Wow, it's almost like I planned it. Here we go.
It doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, yeah, yo.
Do you wanna feel how it feels?
Yeah, yeah, yo.
Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me?
Yeah, yeah, yo.
Do you wanna hear about the deal that I am making? It's you and me. And if only could I make a deal with God, not get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. If only could. You don't wanna hurt me,
Yeah, yeah, yo.
but see how deep the bullet lies.
Yeah, yeah, yo.
I know where I'm tearing you asunder.
Yeah, yeah, yo.
There is thunder in our hearts.
Yeah, yo.
There's so much hate for the ones we love.
Yeah, yeah, yo.
Tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you